I'ma get it now though. I'ma get it now though. I'm not slowing down though. Coming for that crown though. I'ma get it now though. I'ma get it now though.
Welcome everyone, we are Malfunction Media Buzz, bringing you the second episode of Dab Talks today. My name is Gretchen.
I'm James.
And we will give you the rundown of the craziest shit that's happened this week.
Alright, this week's rundown is 20-year time-lapse of life on Earth.
Inside Tokyo with a tourist.
We asked a lawyer, what if I'm stopped with pot?
For 2 decades, NASA has been recording life on Earth through satellites. It is now showcased in this time-lapse. So for a rundown on the colors that you see, the browns are the deserts, the greens are the forests exploding each spring, and the whites represent snow cover. Watching the greens and whites contract show you the real change of the seasons. The purples in the oceans represent a biological desert, where there is life, just not as abundant. The lighter the blue, the more habitation, and even more habitation with the reds and the yellows at the coast. There's a whole new perspective on climate change, complete with a visual map. What resulted was a new outlook on the warming of the Earth. It has consistent results with what would be happening with higher CO2 levels in the atmosphere. There's an area that's enlarging the biological desert every year. This is consistent to our understanding of a warmer planet, or global warming. Now that they've realized how much info was drawn from this time-lapse, NASA's next goals for future models will be the same, so that we can be able to learn off of 20 years of information in just minutes.
So I managed to get my brother Zach on a video call, and he's going to give us a rundown of what he just did in Japan, and more specifically Tokyo.
Hey, it's Zach.
So Zach, I know that when you want to get Japanese food in America, there's a lot of gourmet Japanese places that you can go that specialize in that kind of food. But what about American food in Japan? Is there a place where you can just go get a burrito or a cheeseburger and it be like a special thing? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. I don't think they eat a lot of cheese in Japanese cuisine, so they had a lot of novelty type cheese places, and there was always a line out front. It was funny, just for American cheese or mozzarella sticks or something. That was cool.
So Zach, where'd you stay when you were there?
Shinjuku. We stayed in Shinjuku at an Airbnb for $34 a night. We stayed for 8 days, I think, for $310 or something. It was really cheap. We got really lucky.
Did you see anything else cool while you were there?
Into some funny photo booths and arcade. The place we went to photo booth was women only, unless the only way to get in if you're a guy was if you were a couple or in a group of women. It was weird. But they also had a train car, 5 days out of the week or something, is women only, for the specific car. I think it's just a kind of a safety thing, which is in theory a good idea. If people are uncomfortable taking the train late at night sometimes, or from school and stuff, it's nice for young people.
We asked a lawyer, what if I'm stopped with pot? In this segment, we're going to give you strategies on how not to get hassled. Dale Carlson is a defense attorney in Florida and a veteran of Miami-Dade Police Force and the FBI. He wrote a book called Arrest Proof Yourself, distilling all the tips on how to stay cop-free in your life. Step 1. Be invisible to the police.
So don't be doing burnouts in your Maserati with your music blasting. Nobody wants that.
He quotes in his book, Step 2. Make eye contact, but don't smile. Cops don't like smiles. If a cop leans into your window with stale coffee and donut breath, don't make a big deal about it, just ignore it. You're better off. And he's just gonna end up being a dick. Step 3 is don't ride deep. Whenever a cop sees 4 males riding around in a car, he automatically assumes, is this a criminal crew out to go do a robbery or commit a crime? If you're going to work or something, he recommends wearing an orange hat or a vest or leaving a hard hat on the dash so you don't get pulled over.